Oh, so sorry. Move it closer to me. I realise it's quite far away, so apologise for that. I'm just waiting for the chat, guys. Should be any minute now. I'll just share the stream, guys. Hello. I'm just going to share it because it is early. So we will just do a little share. Let people know that it's live now. I've managed to get extra time. So here I am. I'll just connect with you guys in one moment. Sorry, just share this post. Wonderful, wonderful. So, Aniket, hello. Jan, hello. Jasmine, hello. Megha, hello. Sadia. Sue-Ann, amazing. So, I do think we are all familiar with the emoji system. I do think we're all familiar with this. So, but I'll just talk through just in case. So, the stream is free. You just have to subscribe. And if you are new, leave your full name and date of birth. It helps me to connect with your energy. We use the emoji system because I change the emoji as we go through. It's one question per emoji. I just kind of make sure that everyone who's having an answer is present. Because when we don't use it and it's very busy, people jump out. I'm answering questions that people are not here. So it's just a way to keep everybody present, focused on the stream, on the emojis. So, we do have cards, so, and I know you're already putting questions, that's fine. We have Angel, we have Akashic, we have Spirit Animal, oh, we have Shadow Healing, we have Unicorn, we have Shaman's Dream, and we have Love. And just noticing with not getting the full green screen here. There we are. You can see you can see some of my room beyond the green screen. That's fine. Anyway, so okay, let's get to questions now. Now that we've gone through that. That's fine, yeah, Aniket. So that's why I go through it. Just and I will go through it a couple of times for the stream. Let me move to be more visible to you. And I will go through it a few times for the stream because there will be new people jumping in probably. But for now, let me get to your questions. If there's any issues with the sound, let me know. The mic's very close. So, Aniket, what does Sanika feel about Aniket? Okay, so I'm sorry I didn't think I could pronounce that second name. But yeah, so let's do the question. Let's focus on that. Okay, so feelings. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting very positive feelings. There is kind of like a likable energy, a care kind of energy coming up there. It's a bit low. It's not super intense and strong, but it is there. So yeah, it seems quite positive. Sadia, I am well. Thank you very much. And I'm so happy to get on early for you guys. So I hope it's appreciated. I will still be on. I changed the time on this one a few times actually, so I do apologise about it. Can't lie. Do apologise about that. So, but yeah, I'm well, and I really hope that you are well too. Sadia, no, Megha, sorry. What are R's current feelings and next actions towards me? Okay. Okay, so I'm feeling an intensity of positive energy here. It does feel very strong. It's vibrant. There's a vibrant, positive energy. There's a lot of care. There's a lot of kind of almost like love energy, you could say. And it's quite positive. It's quite intense. So next actions, let's see. There seems to be kind of a desire to keep momentum, like keep kind of communicating, keep meeting up and things like that. It just seems very, I want this to continue. I want a momentum to occur. Jan, what are Caden's current thoughts and feelings for me and intentions, if any? Okay. Okay, so I'm also getting positive energy here. So we're welcoming the stream of a lot of positive energy coming through the ball here. It is very positive. It does seem, and I'm really feeling and seeing there is a more relaxed energy with him, and I think that's kind of important to note because although things still seem a bit slow, the relaxed energy makes me kind of comfortable, you know, makes me feel kind of this could happen, this could occur, like these opportunities, these prominent opportunities that are there for you could actually align, you know. So do you feel that? But as far as intentions, I wouldn't say that there's like a planned action, but I would say that there's that you're just being closest to that alignment is all I could really say for that. I hope that makes sense to you. Hello, Sue Ann. Jasmine, I had a dream where I saw Phil's SO at a fancy dinner restaurant. What messages am I supposed to take from the stream? Okay. So it's interesting. So I'm getting like kind of a message from the fancy kind of energy that's coming through there. And it does seem like this is representative of higher energy, higher positive energy, you know, when you think of like things that are fancy or grand or kind of abundant, it's representing higher energy, higher vibrations. And it's kind of a message that the path of her going her separate way is also for her higher good as well. So it's a very higher vibration energy where her path away from him is very positive for her, his path away from her is very high vibrational for him in the end. You know, I'm sure it's difficult at the time and when it happens and things like that, but in the end it's for the greater good, it's for positive energy, you know. Sue Ann, I had an interview last week, Tuesday. Do you think I will get it? Okay, let's see. I'm getting like a 50 to 60% prominence on this. Now this can happen. Obviously there is an opportunity that it could occur if you could guess it because it's higher than 50%. But sometimes this kind of percentage, rather than a yes or no, can come through if there's undecided energy there, like it's not fully decided on, but it does seem possible for you, it does seem prominent. So best of luck to you as well, of course. Thank you, Jan, for moderating there. Tamika, hello. Will I get the 8-month contract with Creative NSW? Sending you lots of love. Sending you lots of love back, of course. So let's check on this 8-month contract, okay? I guess a yes on that. I do get a yes on that, so I'm really hoping. So Anna Chrissy, when will V get a new job? Okay, so looking at a new job for V. I'm guessing December come through there. I'm guessing December. Pooja, what are N's current feelings and thoughts about me and our connection? Okay. positive but passive kind of energy. It does feel like the focus on you and thinking about you has lessened a little bit. But there is also, within the friendly kind of energy, there is a little bit of kind of romantic energy. So although the feelings and the thoughts about you seem to have lessened, it can kind of sense a romantic energy there. It's very minimal, but it can be sensed. Sorry guys, I do need to get comfortable. And Acacia, so Acacia card for Pooja as well. So let's do that. Oh, okay. So let me just check if the whole deck's upside down here. Yes, it is. Okay, so it's meant to be this way. Apologies. I put the deck upside down. So views of the ego. Okay, so there's someone. If we look at the picture, there's. My phone fell. So if we look at the picture, there's 3 people here, but there's only 1 person here because someone in the group is only thinking of themselves. They don't see the other people. So there's someone in your life with egotistical and kind of selfish tendencies, and they might use you. They might just not be a great person. They might not be there for you. They might use you. They might, and you will recognize who this person is. So the positive thing about this card is that you will recognize who they are, and you will not tolerate their behavior for much longer. So be mindful. Just be mindful of who that might be. And sometimes, we can say like, oh, you'll cut them off and, everything will be great. Sometimes it's a family member, Sometimes it's a part of the friend group. You can't cut them off completely, but you can keep them at arm's length. You can learn not to borrow their money or things like that, So it's not always about completely cutting someone off, but it is about, just think how I can actually stand this up. But it is about having those boundaries at least, okay? So where are we up to now? Sadia, can I and my partner meet up next week and love card, please? Okay, so will you meet next week? Okay, so I'm guessing a high prominence on that. So I'm guessing that there's a high possibility there. So let's do a love card for Sadia. Very soon. Okay, that's affirmative. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We are getting very soon as our message here, okay? Very nice. Aesthetic Delta, hello and welcome. Hello, love, I just subscribed and found your channel. Amazing. So lovely to see you. So lovely to welcome new people to the community. My question is, Jody Montanelli, dating a romantic person. Okay, so you're asking, is Jody dating someone? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'm getting a no on that. But what I will say, guys, when you are new, so I'll go through everything if we have new people. So if you are new, please leave your full name and date of birth with your question because it helps me to connect with your energy. So without a full name and date of birth, answers can sometimes be less accurate. Sometimes they're not, but sometimes they are because it's more difficult. Like when you go to a psychic in person, they connect with your energy. They're right there. A full name and date of birth really helps me to hone in. So I'm getting a no on that question, but you can provide your full name and date of birth for me to check the accuracy of that. So guys, if you are new, I will answer them, but please put your full name and date of birth if you are really wanting me to hone in and get a more accurate answer. So just bear that in mind. And just one question per emoji. The emoji will be changed in just a moment. Let me just get through a few more and we will change the emoji, so don't worry. Sarah, what did my friend Shaz mean when she said I need to know the truth? And who is her new boyfriend? She's trying to tell me she's with Richard behind my back. Okay, so let's look at this. Yeah, so it does look like she has interest in him, like there is interest in him there, but it doesn't seem like that it doesn't seem like a relationship. It doesn't seem like they're in a relationship, but it does seem like there's some interest, maybe even like flirting or trying it on, we call it here, you know, something like that. But I'm not feeling like a relationship, so I hope that helps. Andrea Hector, welcome back. Is there any message that Carlos de Leo wants to say to me right now about our relationship? Does he want to hear from me? Okay, so let's see, does he want to hear from you, and we'll pull a love card. Okay, so getting no to wanting to hear from you at the moment. It seems like no at the moment, but it does look like that could change in the future. And the love card here, there we are. Okay, so we have chemistry upside down. So what this might suggest, what this usually suggests when it's upside down, is that there's a lack of chemistry in the connection. Someone isn't really feeling it, you know? And that's why it's upside down. There isn't a strong magnetic attraction drawing you both in. Someone is not super attracted. So there you are. Jasmine, first, oh yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for moderating. Oh my. Right, I will change the emoji now. But guys, please do bear in mind that it is one question per emoji. Let's see. So next emoji question here. So Swati says, current thinking of Sanshit about me. Is he upset with me? Okay. Yeah, I'm getting some upset there. There does seem to be some upset there. And hello, I hope you're well. Candy, when I start drinking, I can't stop. Is there a dark force within me? When I start drinking, I can't stop. Is there a dark force? Okay, so what happens when this happens? So there are entities that feed off specific things. So some of them can feed off anything that's kind of negative. And if you do something to excess, so if you, even if it's an accident, like accidentally drank too much, you know, I was at a party and I just, you know, I drank too much, there can still be an entity trying to feed off of that energy, trying to feed off that negative energy. So what happens is they will then begin to start to influence you, to try to make you to do it more so they can continue to feed off it. So I would definitely have like a cleanser. I would 100% recommend a cleanser for you with that, absolutely. And please don't repeat the questions. There's no need to repeat them. I answer all questions, but I go in order. So you just have to have patience, but there's no need to repeat the questions. Jan, to clarify, when you're saying being closer to alignment, was that like a subconscious intention of his due to him being more relaxed over reconciling? Yeah, you could say that. You could say that because it's in both of your subconscious energies. So yeah. Surabi Kamari, I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Will my package of salary increase this year? So I feel a little bit connected to your energy. I do think you've been in before, so let me do your question for you. Will my package of salary increase this year? I'm getting more higher prominent energy for next year, but it doesn't seem like it's impossible. So I hope that helps. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Fingers crossed, Tamika, yes. Jan. Oh, thank you, Jan. Tuba Batul. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your date of birth. It really helps me. I can't speak to connect to the energy. So when will Wasif Ali contact me? No contact. Okay, so let's check this. So I'm getting an opportunity in January there. There's a possibility in January there. Kieran, hello. What is ST's feelings and intentions towards me? Okay. ST's feelings and intentions towards Kieran. Okay. It's interesting. I'm getting like a connection come through But in terms of like the feelings and intentions, the energy is very low. Like I'm not thinking about it, or maybe it's suppressed or something like that, or it's just maybe it's new. I'm not sure, but it's very kind of low. But you can really sense the connection though. So let's do a love card for that then. There you are. Okay. So it says you. I'm just going to check if this deck it's the right way. Strange. A lot of these cards are upside down. So you deserve love, but it's upside down. So what this card means when it's upside down, there can be, so you may be feeling that you don't deserve love. You may be, you may have some kind of like low self-esteem or something like that, low self-confidence or something. There might be a little bit of an imbalance in your solar plexus chakra. Maybe there's anxieties or, you know, worries about yourself or your love path. So focus on your solar plexus chakra. I would highly recommend that for you. Thank you, Aesthetic Delta. Thank you so much. Let me go back to your question. I really appreciate the full name and date of birth, guys. So just double checking, does he want to hear from you now that I have that information? Does he want to... No, sorry, that's not you. Is Josie dating a romantic person? Okay. I'm not getting anything new come through there. Kai, hello. Don't repeat your questions, guys. There's no need to repeat your questions. Shahat, why is Lavia not texting me when will text me? Okay, so sorry for my pronunciation of names. You're very welcome to correct me, but I will check on your question. So for Shahat, why is I will say E, not texting me? Okay. Okay, there seems to be some interest elsewhere. There seems to be some interest and focus elsewhere. Firefly, what are Scorpio's thoughts and feelings for me? Okay. Yeah, you've given me some information, so I'll hone in on that. So Firefly Magic, Scorpio's thoughts and feelings for me. Okay. There's a very strong like and a very strong interest. There is quite a strong kind of magnetic energy. Yeah, it feels a little bit, the kind of thoughts and intentions feel a little bit surface level, you know? Like it doesn't feel like there's anything really deep going on there, but there's definitely potential with that because there's a lot of positive energy. It's a lot of interest, I would say. Kai is in April and to Kyoto still looking like a good time. Oh, okay. So time and place, Kyoto, April. Is this still looking good? Okay, let me check. Yes, I guess a yes on that. Aesthetic Delta, I'm so glad. And welcome to the community. So guys, there's only one stream scheduled at the moment because it's our last stream of this month. But all of next month's streams will be scheduled over the next few days, so you can look out for those. Just have a look on the homepage. They will be scheduled very soon. Positive Minds, hello. Shahat, what are E's feelings for me? Okay. Are you asking the same question here? Because I'm feeling familiar. Oh, first it was why. Why? Oh, okay, why not texting me? Okay. I was feeling, this is really familiar. Have I answered this? So E's feelings, okay. So there's nothing negative there, but there just seems to be a little bit of disinterest. It's not like you've done something wrong or I'm angry at you or anything. It just seems to be a bit of disinterest there. Pooja, what progress could happen in my career? Okay. What I'm really seeing is a shift to, it's not so much, you know, a kind of start like career kind of thing. It seems like doing something on the side, doing something more creative as well. So there kind of seems to be this balance of doing something a bit creative on the side. Goody, hello. Jan, how is next month looking for my connection with Caden? Okay, so how is next month looking? So we'll look at maybe if communication will be frequent or not, or something like that. Yeah, it's a bit of a broad question. There is positive energy coming through. Again, feeling that relaxed energy, so that's good. Communication seems to be a little bit, it's not so frequent. It doesn't seem so frequent, but it does seem positive, and that's what it looks like. Jasmine. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I keep knocking my phone off, and I need it to see the chat. Okay. I was up to Jasmine somewhere. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of questions here. Jasmine. Seems like the love songs are ramping up clairaudiently for this morning. Okay. Why is that? What messages am I supposed to take from them? Okay. So it's a support to your journey to the higher vibrational love path. So there's a lot of support going on around your transition in your love path. You know, going from I suppose in a sense one person to the next person. You know, so there is a support of the transition of the love path going on to a higher vibration. Candy, is the negative cord still connected to me? Okay. Yeah, so I'm seeing solar plexus and third eye there, cord in each of those. So I'm sorry to say. But guys, if anybody does need a cleanser or anything like that, you can just see here at secretfrequencies.com. Just check it out because the sessions, Reiki, cleansers, and all those things are very, very reasonably priced. And will be working with me. So yeah, and yeah, you're very welcome to book a session. Just let me know if you need one. So, Goody, we have Goody. My money life till December. I make decide income myself or get money miracle. Okay, so checking on. I'm not sure. It's too broad. I'm sorry, it's too broad. Like, I don't really know what I could look at for that. Like, the questions. So, what we do on the Crystal Ball stream is we ask more specific questions because broad questions can open up a whole reading. So, I could be with one person for 30 minutes giving like a money reading, which I don't want to do because we have tons of people here and we want everyone to have a fair go. So, we ask specific questions for this Crystal Ball. If you want a full reading, again, secretfrequencies.com. Very reasonably priced, and you can have a full reading. It's like 30 to 40 minutes. Positive mind. Samaya, yes. Will my brother-in-law contact me soon and will he share his worries? Okay, let's see. So I'm getting a high possibility of this in November. Sarah, what did my friend Shaz want to tell me when she said I need to know the truth? And who's her new boyfriend? Okay. Yeah, so it's not coming through that she has a new boyfriend, but the thing she wants to tell you does involve Richard. So there is something about this flirting or whatever happened with him that she's talking about. It does seem like that. Goody, a love card for my relation with the collaborators I am wanting to work with, yet I'm not getting that collaboration for now. a love card for Goody. Flirt. So we have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Okay, so for the flirt message, it can be, of course, you know, flirting, but it is all about that light-hearted energy. It's all about tapping into that light-hearted energy, making sure you're still connected to your inner child, not taking things too seriously, and things like that. So that's kind of the message there. Swati, will I be happy after seeing my future spouse in terms of looks? Okay. Yes, there does seem to be a physical attraction there. Sarah, sorry guys, it's one question per emoji if you can't. Oh no, sorry, that's your heart one. Sorry, Sarah. Why did my friend Shaz lie to me about being on the phone to Richard when I woke her up, and was she on the phone having a go at him for upsetting me like she said she was? Okay. Yes, that does come as yes. Tamika, will I ever move back to Australia once I relocate to Europe? So much love to you, Tamika. You're so sweet. So will I ever move back to Australia once I relocate to Europe? Okay. So seeing the possibility of this in 2027, that's what's coming up there. Am I buffering, guys? Can someone just let me know if I'm okay? Oh, my chat has stopped, maybe? So I'm okay? Does no mean I'm okay? I'll carry on. Okay. Angel card for Pooja. Thank you so much, Pooja and Jan. Thank you. So moon cycles for Pooja. Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay. Moon cycles. Very nice to do that sometimes. Connecting with the moon. The music's changed. Let me just check which one that is. Should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Andrea, Alexandra, what does Juan the Aquarius want from me? I'm an Aries. Okay, so what does is it Juan? I'm so sorry. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. But what does this person want from you? Okay. I'm not getting anything for that. There doesn't really seem to be like a wanting anything or expecting anything. No, it doesn't seem to be anything there like that. Kai is my friend Kamiyama-san? Okay. He messed up and lost his job. Is there anything I can do, or should I leave him be? Okay. I'm so sorry to read that. And I apologise for my pronunciation of the name, as always. But let's check this for Kai. Yeah, so just kind of being a support is kind of, you know, the thing to do. It's a good enough thing to do. I'm definitely kind of getting to make sure that you're spending more time. So spending more time, extending your empathy and your ears, you know. But yes, just spending a bit more time and just being there, you know. It's not like a wild action that you should take, if that makes sense. Goody, a card of your choice for how to get more desired collaborations and opportunities in my desired career. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Maybe we could do. We'll do an angel card for that, and we'll do an animal card as well, because that will. I don't know how you work, but you get an archangel on the angel card and you get an animal on the animal card, and sometimes connecting with our angels and our totem animals can really help with our opportunities as well. So let's do an angel card. Spread your wings. Okay, so you're getting Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar, okay? So still being in action, still being in momentum, still really putting all of your efforts and energy into these things. But Archangel Ariel, if you do want to connect with an angel, and then let's do a spirit animal, totem animal. Cat spirit. Okay, so the cat spirit is very, it says claim your independence. The cat spirit is very interesting because there's two different kind of energies. So the cats can be very independent, can not want to be around anyone, do everything on their own. They can also be super friendly and pairing and, you know, circling around your legs and things like that. So there's a balance of the social side and the independent side when we get the cat spirit. And sometimes you might be more in one than the other. Maybe you're too independent, or maybe you're too in the social energies. So just balancing that is very good with the cat spirit. Positive mind says Akashic. Okay. Akashic card. Six of Forces, the waterfall. This can have two meanings. So either you are naturally an over-emotional person, and the card's kind of telling you to maybe work on your emotions a little bit, and that can be quite broad. But if you don't feel that you're an over-emotional person, if you're not an over-emotional person, it can point to a situation, like a specific situation, where someone's going to try to evoke negative energy out of you. They're going to try to get you angry, or they're going to try to get a rise out of you. Don't rise to it. Bear in mind, think of the waterfall and think, okay, this is the moment where someone's trying to get me angry. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to be very calm. I have a phone stand and it doesn't work. It doesn't, but I need the phone for the chat and it keeps falling. So if you hear that, just my phone falling for the millionth time. I hope we can get through some of these questions. There's loads of questions here. Oh my. So Goody says Acacia card, let's do that. The chess game. Okay, so the chess game's interesting because it suggests that there's some competition in your life that's coming up. So it could be 3 people going for one promotion. It could be, you know, you're interested in someone who someone else is also interested in, so there's a bit of a competition energy going on. There's some competition in some way coming to your life path, but the positive thing about this card is that you will come out on top. So you didn't get it upside down, you got it upright, which means whatever this competition is, you're most likely to come out on top of that. So that's good. Oh, the charger's not on. Sorry. You should charge my laptop. I thought it was plugged in, but it's not. So I apologise, guys. Hopefully, there we go. Yeah. Just in time. Yeah, I think it should be okay now. I apologise for that. So, yes, it's charging. It's charging. Wonderful. Okay. So guys, we'll just go over this because I know that we have some new people in the chat, and I know we've had this emoji up for a while, so let's just go over it again. So if you're new, leave your full name and date of birth with your question. It helps me connect to your energy. It's free, but please just subscribe. It's 1 question per emoji. The emoji is here. You put the emoji, you put your full name and date of birth, and you put your question, and I answer it. We change the emoji as we go through the stream, and yeah, you can ask for the tarot cards as well. So you have angel cards, Akashic cards, spirit animal cards, shadow healing, unicorn, shaman stream, and love. So there's a lot of cards you can ask for. But Grace, okay, so Grace is new. So Grace, I will do your question. If it's not too broad, let's see. I know you haven't used the emoji, but I will forgive you. Hello, my name is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks nice. So my boyfriend, Marek, I think, has some friend, Magda. Is she his twin flame? Okay, so is she his twin flame? Okay. So Grace, I'm answering, is she his twin flame? I'm guessing a no. I'm guessing a no on that. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Kai. Kai says a love card for the connection with Messiah, of course. Oh, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work on your love life. So worth waiting for. Very Red Beard says, oops, I stepped on the like button. Yes, please. Guys, if you're in and you haven't liked the video, please do like it. It means a lot to me and it does really help. So Swati, love card for my connection with S, of course. There we are. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. So you may need to work on your throat chakra, the throat chakra of the connection, their throat chakra. You may need, this may even represent, this may even suggest that communication is coming up. So communication may be coming up soon. Goody, may have a card. I have a card for how to be popular on Insta. I am an artist. I don't really think a tarot card is going to answer that question. But I'll pull you a unicorn card because you haven't done a unicorn yet. So this is Goody, unicorn. So it's receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. So that was for Goody. So what this could suggest in terms of social media and Instagram is, don't forget, we're still putting our energy out there. So it's online, you know, it's pictures, it's videos, but we are still putting our energy out there. And when our energy doesn't feel deserving, that is reciprocated by us not being deserving, you know. So you might need to work on your solar plexus chakra. You might just need to have some more confidence and tap into your divine energies. That may be all you need. Guys, if you can't wait for your answer, there's no point in being in the stream. I go in order, I do get backed up, and also, no one's going to know if your reading's done. Like, no one's listening out for you, okay? You need to listen out for yourself, okay? Because it's not fair on, like, we have moderators, but they also want questions answered. They're not really here to make sure everyone else gets theirs answered. So please appreciate that. So, Kieran, what do I need to know regarding my love life? That's too broad of a question. That could be a whole reading. If you want a whole reading, guys, please go to secretfrequencies.com. Specific questions for the crystal ball. But Kieran, I'll pull you a love card. Trust. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So that was for Kieran. Thank you, Jasmine. Thanks so much. Livia, hello. Is my future husband, is Octavio, it's a very nice name, my future husband? Okay, let's check. You get a yes on that. Thank you, John. Amber, a love card and Akashic. Amber, hello. So a love card, there we are. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So it could be that it depends, because, you know, it could be that someone wants to connect with you and take you out and do things with you, but they can't afford it right now and things like that. Or maybe you're not meeting and aligning onto the path because of the jobs, you know, you're always like in the jobs. So something about jobs and career that's affecting your love path. So for you, focus on the root chakra will be very important. Focus on the root chakra, and an Akashic card as well for Amber, the Muse. Okay, so you're going to be re-inspired. You're going to get inspiration, and most likely it will be a creative energy. You might get an inspiration to do a hobby, do something creative. You're going to really have like this creative flow, creative energy. So that's really nice. But something may inspire you. It may be like a small trip. You might go on a little trip somewhere, and you may get inspired by the new energy, the new area, the scenic, the scenes. Anakriti, what is the profession of my future spouse? Okay. I've seen doctor there. Mega, when we'll all get a CA visa, okay? I'm just getting a time frame of 4 months. I'm guessing within that time frame. Thank you, Jasmine, so much. Thank you. Kai, angel card, yes. Overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. So, sorry guys, I'm going to change the emojis just there's so many like messages here and card requests. So, yeah. Thank you so much, Jan and Jasmine, you're really helpful. Angel, positive mind, angel. Okay, sorry, I shouted a little bit there. Breathe. So that's for Samaya. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release all patterns. And it's so simple. It's such a simple thing, you know. Focus on your breath in your meditation. Very simple, but we do forget to do it. We overlook it. We realize I haven't really. You know, it's such a long time, and it happens, it does. Love card for Pooja. There we are. Oh, okay, upside down. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and it's upside down. So there could be something blocking, like a trip, event, something very positive that you guys could do. There's a block there, you know, it's a block on the honeymoon, so that could be like, it's not necessarily the honeymoon, you know, but it could be like a trip or something really positive that you're supposed to do together, and there's a block there. Annie Cat, what are Shraddha's thoughts regarding me? I apologise for my pronunciation, guys. Yeah, so I'm seeing the positive but passive energy there. So that just means that there's nothing negative, but it's very... Maybe they don't think of you very often. It's infrequent, the thoughts of you. It's few and far between, but it's not negative, okay? Goody. Card for why my career opportunities are stuck. Okay, we'll do shadow healing. Let's see what comes up with shadow healing there. Oh, delay. Okay. So, yeah, it's really resonating with what you're saying, because you're saying stuck and this is saying delay. Not everything has to happen now, and take time to consider the outcome. Sorry. Not everything has to happen now, and taking time to consider the outcome can be beneficial. However, delaying won't fix anything, as nothing will change. So, it's kind of, affirming there's a bit of a delay there. Anjali, hello and welcome. So guys, please read the banner. If you are new, please leave your full name and date of birth with your question. It's 1 question per emoji, and we change the emojis as we go. So yeah, full name and date of birth if you are new. I need to connect with your energy in some way. Let's see. Thank you, Jasmine. Swati, animal card. Scarab Beetle Spirit. Ooh. Magic works through you. Okay. So manifestation and magic energies are heightened for you right now. Scarab Beetle. I love it. That was for Swati. Jessica Taylor. Jessica, thank you so much for your information. It really does help. It really helps. So I'll just focus on that for a moment. Spouse feelings for me. Okay, so it's interesting because right away there's some kind of like annoyance or irritation going on there, but there's more positive energy. It's like the positive energy is abundant, but there's some kind of like annoyance or irritation there that I can see. Kai, you're welcome, of course. Spirit animal card for Kai. Hummingbird spirit. Oh my gosh. This is one of my favourites. I was really contemplating a tattoo of the hummingbird. Be here and now. Okay, so the hummingbird is very making sure you're present in the moment, making sure you're not worrying about the past too much, worrying about the future too much, just being in that present moment, tapping into the hummingbird spirit. And as with all winged totem animals, we can think of like spreading our wings, being being in high energy, being kind of higher perspective, you know. You're welcome, of course, guys. Goody, you're welcome. Marianne, will meditation help me to step forward to help me progress with spirit? Absolutely. I don't need to look into the ball with that. Meditation is such an amazing thing, and yes, you can do so much with that. Thank you, Jan. Rowan, hello and welcome. Thank you, guys. So, Rowan, is Dan playing me for a fool, or will we be in a serious relationship? Okay, let's see. Rowan, I'm going to focus on your date of birth for a moment, and then answer your question. Is Dan playing me for a fool, or will we be in a serious relationship? So there definitely is a non-committal kind of energy coming through, but I'm seeing possibility of that changing. There's a possibility for you guys to be in a committed relationship. There definitely is a possibility. But it does seem distant future, you know, or maybe like near future, but not that near, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm kind of seeing that there's possibility for that, but I can recognize that non-committal energy. It's definitely there. Sorry. Oh my god, my legs. I'm just sitting a bit uncomfortably here. So let me see where I'm up to. Kai, Acacia. I think we're up to our smileys. Reflection. Okay, reflection. So sometimes we are called to take some time to reflect on things. You know, maybe write, this is the kind of energy where we put like a list of all the things we've achieved and how amazing we are, and then all the things we haven't achieved and we really want to, you know. Reflection about your life, where your life path might be going, just a little bit of contemplation and thinking and maybe meditating and things like that. And reflection doesn't have to be deep and introspective. It can be light and meditative if you want it to be, you know. So reflection in a positive way, you know, don't be hard on yourself. Shahat, you said interested in someone else. Is it a girl? Maybe his ex-girlfriend, or because of work? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I am seeing a chord to the ex. So with that, sometimes that just needs to be cut and then things will be okay. But I'm seeing that, yes. Swati, I'm just wondering if this is a repeat question. No, it's not. Swati, let me just get back down to you. Profession of future spouse when I meet him, okay. I'm seeing teacher. Candy, oh no. Getting fed up with this. Candy, is there positive forward movement in my and Marlon's life? Okay. Yes, I do see prominent opportunity of that. Jasmine, my desire is to be completely transitioned into work as a medium before the weather starts getting bad, so you don't have to drive in it. Will I achieve this? Okay. So you can achieve this. So I'm seeing the prominence of this is not super high, but you can achieve this. There's possibility for you there. And I really believe in you, Jasmine. I absolutely think that you can do that. Pooja, what are N's current feelings and thoughts for A? Okay. Very positive. There's an intensity of positive energy there. Marianne, Angel card and Acacia. Okay. So Angel is nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So, nurture, And nurture, it doesn't necessarily have to be a child, you know, you could be nurturing animals, pets, you know, anything like that. But it's just about that kind of being a positive kind of nurturing aspect to another life, you know, and connection to the inner child as well, of course. And Acacia for Marianne. Oh, the Sands of Time. Okay, so there are two things here. So one is saying there's divine timing on your life path, so don't worry too much. But there's also one saying if there might be an opportunity that comes up for you that you have to grab quite quickly. So for example, if it's an opportunity but there's 3 places and 10 people know about it, you have to grab it quickly, you know, so you're one of those 3. Still do your due diligence, don't get scammed or anything. But yeah, there might be an opportunity that you need to grab quite quickly. But do believe in divine timing on your path as well. We are going to do a career stream soon. So Swati says call for my career opportunities. I don't have the cards at the moment, but we will do that soon. We will do a career one. So I'm just going to put here, see the time. So I'm going to put finishing up. But do bear in mind that I may carry on after this. It just depends. I just like to put it just in case. But do bear in mind, you can still, do bear in mind. You can still ask questions after this message that I've put here. But just bear in mind they might, oh my days. They might not be answered. They might not. So just, you know, be aware of that. But I do really appreciate you guys coming on. And if you have not liked the video, please like it. And if you're not subscribed, please do that. Unfortunately, we're only at 1,077 subscribers. So if anyone here is not subscribed, please do that. And let's see. So we did. Oh, so up to Shaman's Dream Oracle for Pooja. Shaman's Dream. So, Metox. Repairing the body, mind, and spirit. So it's a detox. You're detoxing, but you're also doing self-care. So detox and self-care is important to you at the moment. Don't neglect it. Jan, what are Caden's feelings and intentions with any new upset? Okay. So at the moment it's a little bit positive, but it's low energy. There isn't a lot there. Love card for Shahat, of course you can. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is interesting because it can point to misalignment in spiritual beliefs, misalignment in spiritual things, but also it can go higher, like our guides and things, maybe they are against like this connection that's coming in and they're kind of trying to work against it. There's something spiritual that's not quite aligned with this connection. Rowan says whatever deck you feel is right for me. Okay, let's do a spirit animal because I love them. They are the moth spirit. Okay, so for Rowan, it's the moth spirit and it says surrender now. So the moth spirit's very interesting. You can see we have like a little kind of mothy butterfly thing here. Love the moth spirit. The kind of meaning here. So if you're quite a spiritual person, if you're doing spiritual practices, then you may be awakening to some astral projection if you have the moth spirit. But then if you're not, it's more about the light at the end of the tunnel. So if you think about the moth that attracted to the light, they always go to the light. So the moth spirit will always guide you to the light, no matter where you are, no matter how dark of a situation you are in. The moth spirit will always guide you to the light. So if you do feel like you're in a dark situation, don't worry about calling onto the moth spirit, asking the moth spirit for help. You're very welcome to do that. Kai, may look into Messiah's feelings towards and intentions towards me, okay? there's a very positive feeling. It feels almost like it feels kind of like there's a special place for you here, you know? It's almost like this little contained space of like where the love and care for you kind of is. So that's interesting. But I don't really feel much for intentions, like any plans of action, or you know, I'm going to communicate at this time or do this at this time. I don't really see anything like that. Tamika, will my future husband want to move to Australia with me, or will we stay in Europe? Okay. Yeah, there seems to be a flexibility with him. There does seem to be a flexibility with him. So it's possible that he will go with you. Jan, love card. Reconciliation. So we do have a lot of upside down cards, but the deck is the right way. So that's interesting. But so it's kind of a negative. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It's telling us that it's kind of a negative omen for reconciliation. It's a little bit disappointing actually to see that. But we can think of that, if we're like manifesting and we're focusing, we can think of that as just in this current moment, and reconciliation being possible a little bit further in the future. But unfortunately, it is kind of telling us that we're not reconciling right now, you know? Livia, will David pay me in October? Okay. Unfortunately, I'm getting a no on that, I'm sorry to say. Rowan, yes, it did your question. Yeah, I love the hummingbird spirit. Annie Cat, how will my future spouse be? Not really sure what to look for that, okay? So if you say something, because that's quite broad, like how will my future spouse be? So am I looking at how they look? Am I looking at their job? Am I looking at their traits of their personality? There's so many things you could look at, and like I keep saying, when it's broad like that, it can open up so many things, and that's a full reading. So it's 30 minutes with each person. If you want a full reading, go to secretfrequencies.com. They're very cheap. But yeah, you can have a full reading and ask any questions you like, any broad questions you like. But on stream, the free questions, specific please. Specific. Jan, thank you very much. Jan and Jasmine, I really appreciate the moderating there. Shaman stream for Kai. Cosmic womb. The divine feminine. Okay, so tapping into your divine feminine energies and balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you, you know? Because we all do have both of these energies. But right now, you may need to tap into your divine feminine a little bit more. Daniela, what do you like about my... What is so... Excuse me? What do you like about my body? Yeah, I don't know who... I assume you're asking what someone else likes about your body. I don't know who you're asking about. I'm not going to answer that one. So, Megha, when will I get a job? Okay. Getting a 3-month time frame on that. Rowan, you're very welcome. Goody, I'm glad. So how do you see me being popular on Insta? I'm not sure of the question of how do you see me, but I will check something like, is there a possibility for you to get big on Instagram? I'll just check that. So it would be kind of like a yes or no. Is there an opportunity for you to get big on Instagram? Get a yes on that. I do get a yes on that, so that's good. Yeah. One thing, I mean, I'm not on Instagram, so I can't give advice on that. I'm only on like YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok, which I'm no good at TikTok. But if you really like tap into the algorithm and understand how it works and use like your SEO and things like that, you can do it. I'm sure that you can do it. It's just a case of having a bit of a strategy behind it. So let's see. Kai, be present and reflect. Yeah, it's funny because it's a little bit contradictory in a way, because when you're being present, you're not really thinking about like the past and future. So it's kind of like, but I'm sure you can make it work. Goody, card for opportunities and making money. Guys, I will do the career stream very soon. So apologies to you guys asking for money and career cards, because we don't have them today. Amber says Starseed and Angel. I don't have the Starseed, but I will pull you an Angel. Starseed's upstairs, I'm sorry about that. So this is for Amber. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. So if you need organization or motivation, call on Archangel Metatron to help you there. Swati says Shaman Stream Oracle for me. Okay. Shaman Stream Oracle. Deep Diver. Deep Diver. Diving into a task. So you're rarely getting stuck into something, rarely putting your all and your efforts into the task, into the project, into the job, into the whatever it is, you know? Sometimes we need that message. Sometimes we need that reminder, you know? I do. So Sarah, what is it that Richard has said or done that Shaz wanted to tell me about, and have they kept each other blocked like I asked them? Okay. Yeah, so I'm not seeing an exact like event or situation that occurred. It does seem a little bit kind of like flirty and not right, like not something you'd want. But I'm not seeing an exact event. But I'm seeing that no, they're not blocked. So I'm seeing that they're not blocked. Liz, hello. A's thoughts for me currently. So I'm going past the finishing up mark, guys. So just to let you know, I will be on for a little bit longer. Didn't take me as long as I thought to get down there. So probably will be on for maybe 20 more minutes. So should I change the emoji? Are we up to changing the emoji now? So there's the change of emoji. So get your heart questions in. So just go over it quickly. Sorry, I know I keep saying it, but I do need to remember. If you haven't liked the video yet, please like it. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to just have 1,080 and 80 subscribers. So please do subscribe. So we're asking questions for the crystal ball. We put the emoji, whichever emoji is here, and then we put our question. One question per emoji. I answer all the questions. You just have to have patience and wait for me to get to your question. And then I change the emoji and we do it again, okay? So you can ask as many questions as you like, but it's one question per emoji. And leave your full name and date of birth if you're new. And you can ask for cards as well. We have Angel, Akashic, Spirit Animal, Shadow Healing, Unicorn, Shaman Stream, and Love, okay? So Liz says A's thoughts for me currently, okay? There's kind of like an attraction, like some kind of draw, like a pull, you know. But there's something in the back of the mind, like maybe suppressed a little bit. That's, I don't know if it's kind of like fed up, or there's been maybe a conflict and there's a bit of remnants from that, like unhealed from that. But there is a little something there that's a bit negative, coming through. It's not huge, but it is coming through. Spirit Animal for Pooja. Snake Spirit! Time to heal. Snake Spirit, very, very nice. Time to heal. So keep on that healing journey. Theodora! Theodora, hello and welcome. I put my finishing up mark too early. I'm going to be on for 20 more minutes. So yes, ask your questions, it's fine. Kai, may I have a love card for my love life in general, of course. There we are. They're literally all upside down, guys. It's making me worried. But when I checked, it's like half of them are upside down, half of them are not. It just happened. It just happened. The bottom half aren't upside down. So pay attention to red flags. It's upside down, so that's interesting. The signs are cautioning you. So, of course, we should always kind of take this into account and think about if there's red flags and things. But with this being upside down, it may suggest that you know, there might be something that you consider a red flag, but it can be worked on, or it's not that bad, or it's kind of like maybe you're worrying too much about it and it's not a red flag because it's upside down. So, you know, it's more like saying the opposite, if that makes sense, when we have our cards that way. And welcome, Olivia, of course. And a cat. How does my future spouse be in terms of looks and personality? Okay. Okay, so we'll just try and get a few physical traits and personality traits here. So tall and brown eyes is coming through very, very strongly. So I'm seeing tall and brown eyes. I'm seeing a great generosity and humour in the personality as well. So that's what's coming through there. Goody, may I have a card for manifesting my desired opportunities from brands? Let's do a unicorn. I don't think I've pulled you a unicorn yet. I'm not sure. Miracles! Oh, amazing. What a good one. Miracles! Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Okay. So it does look like a positive omen, you know? So that's nice. Theodora, is there any time, may I ask, if my last boss was a karmic? And may I have a card of your choice, please? Okay, yes. So if your last boss was a karmic and card of my choice, okay. So I'm getting a yes on that. And I'm going to do spirit animal. I'm very drawn to them lately. So spirit animal. Lion spirit. Lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Be generous of spirit. But lion spirit, one thing we always take from those kind of animals, you know, those big, strong animals, is the strength you can draw from them. The strength that you can draw from your totem. Jan says acacia. There we are. The lookout. So you may have had this one before. So the guy is looking to the future, I suppose. He's looking in his binoculars. Everything, the boat is all the past. It's everything that doesn't matter anymore. So it looks really chaotic. It looks like, oh no, this is a bad card. But actually, all those things that are falling away, he doesn't care about anymore. He's only focused on his goal. You can see he's focused on his goal. So everything around him that's falling away doesn't matter. So it's not as chaotic as it looks, although things may fall away. But you're determined and focused on your desire and you will get there. So that's the positive message there. So I'm going to just do the finishing up again here, just to make sure I'm keeping on track. So maybe there, we'll see. Like I always say, keep posting questions after that, but bear in mind they may not be answered. So please don't be upset if they're not answered. It's just the time that I have. So let's see. So it's up to, where was I? Goody, so much love to you. You're so sweet. Card for when I feel powerless. Okay. Unicorn. Sorry, I've drawn to the unicorn. Leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. Okay. So you said card for when you feel powerless. And this unicorn card is telling you that you're just not powerless. You're a leader. You need to be in a leadership role. So yeah, really being guided to that leadership role. Yes, so I do use Facebook Messenger. If you go to, so on Facebook, I had to call it the Secret Frequencies because I think Secret Frequencies was taken or just wouldn't let me have it. So it's the Secret Frequencies, but you're very welcome to message me there. It should be in the description of this video. In the description of this video, there should be my Facebook, where you can message, 2 email addresses, you can message either of those, and Discord, you can message me there as well. Very, very welcome. I have TikTok, but honestly, it's not really worth it. I'm no good at it. I need like help with that. Let's see. Shadow healing and unicorn for Kai. Okay. So shadow healing. Stunned. The moment when time stands still as you try to make sense of what has occurred. This is the golden moment to plan your next move rather than react to the situation. Interesting. I do like the shadow healing ones. They're very nice. Let's do a unicorn. Gentleness. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honour your gentleness and speak words of love. So you are really getting that kind of soft, divine, like feminine energy coming through, that gentleness coming through in some of these cards. Jan, thank you so much, Jan. Shahat, will E and I ever be in a relationship? If yes, then can you please check when? Okay. There does seem to be a possibility for this at the beginning of next year. So there's a possibility that it's not like a no. I wouldn't say it's super prominent, but it's not a no. Jasmine, my fear of drawing a blank in a reading is still pretty high. What are my guides urging me to focus on right now for things to come out in my readings? Okay. So they're saying journaling, and they're also saying singing. So what they're kind of suggesting is this kind of, when we sing and we're in this kind of happy energy. So I'm definitely feeling like maybe happy songs here. Or I would sing like love songs and still be like happy, like even if they're a little bit sad. But anything that kind of makes you feel happy, because they want to focus on that throat chakra in a positive way. Don't forget that a communication, even with guides, with spirits and things like that, it is high chakra, it is third eye, it is crown, but we're still and tapping into our communication. So really it's all of these three chakras. So they're saying journaling, but they're also saying singing, really expressing your throat chakra in a positive way. So I hope that helps. Let me just see where I was up to. Jan, when is the heart to heart and when will Caden and Em cut ties? Okay. So heart to heart, I'm seeing possibility of this. It seems like November time. But cutting ties with Em seems pretty much around that same time at the moment, to be honest. So that they're kind of side by side in a sense on this timeline. Annie Katz, profession of my future spouse. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing like a managerial position in kind of like a corporate role. Amber, Shaman Stream, yes, of course. There we are. So, Hollow Bone, teachability. Okay, so teachability. So there's something I always talk about, and I do always say this to everyone, so some of you will have heard this before, but we tap into the teacher and student role at different times in our life, okay? So when I'm here, maybe I'm talking about like mediumship or something that I do often. I'm in the teacher role, and you may, if you're listening and you're taking notes, you'll be in the student role. But then you might tell me something amazing about what you do that I have no idea about. So we're switching roles. We're now switching roles. But this message here for Amber, it's telling you that you're kind of being pushed to be more in the teacher role. So there's some knowledge that you have that's important to share. Okay? So you're being pushed more into the teacher role. And that's for Amber. Marianne, will I see more spirit soon? Okay. I guess a yes on that, and that's amazing. Kai, should I apply for the Kyoto tour guide job? Okay. Yes, I'm getting a yes on that. Goody, okay. I didn't even notice that. I'm so sorry I didn't notice that. Have a super sticker. Thank you so much. I'm very, very grateful, guys. I'm grateful to, and I haven't said this in a while because I haven't changed the banner. I don't think everybody has a member yet. Let me just see. So if you're a member and you don't have some of them aren't members anymore, I think. But if you're a member and you don't have an avatar, I will be making them soon, and I'll be changing this banner. I've been meaning to do that for such a long time. But yeah, there you guys are. And thank you so much to the members, whether you are on the banner or not. I'm really, really grateful. I'm grateful for any support, any members, any super stickers, anything like that, any super chats. I'm very, very grateful for them. And do remember, members get channelings every month and extra crystal ball streams that are more relaxed because there's not many people on them. Let's see. Goody. What are my guides communicating with me right now for attracting desired brand deals, higher paying ones? Yeah, that's too much of like kind of a. It's a bit broad, and it's kind of like. It's not something I feel I can get right now. I'm sorry about that. Candy, will there be positive outcomes in my career October month? I'm a stay-at-home mum. Okay. So will there be positive outcomes in my career October month? Okay. So I'm getting a no to October, and it seems a little bit more distant. But let's pull you an angel card. So this is for Candy B. Sensitivity. Okay. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. There you go. Honor yourself and your feelings. Carolyn, it's very nice to see you, Carolyn. Did Christopher enjoy our time together on Wednesday? I thought he was going to kiss me. Okay. Yes, and it also does show that he thought about it. So that's interesting. Oh, I've lost where I'm up to. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Daniela. Profession, career, my future spouse. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing the kind of manual labour. There's maybe something like a plumber, painter decorator, builder, something like that. I'm just seeing something kind of, I can't quite hone in on it, but I'm seeing something kind of, very kind of manual labour focused. Swati, ask current feelings about me, okay. Positive, but they're quite kind of low. I would say like there's some infrequent thoughts about you. Positive mind. Will my sister-in-law have a happy new beginning with her husband? There's some rift between them. Okay, let's check. Just focusing on her. If you can hear my stomach rumbling right now, I apologise for that. It's interesting. So I do see like efforts to work it out, and I do see positive energy, but it kind of feels like the current energy at the moment, hopefully maybe it can be worked on, but at the moment it doesn't really look like it's going to last, and I do apologise to give that information, but it doesn't really look like it will, I'm sorry to say. Kai says, interesting way to look at red flags. I like how you read the cards in reverse as well. Yeah, and it is quite important. With some of them, I probably wouldn't. Like Shaman's Dream, Unicorn, I probably wouldn't with those. But things like Love cards, Akashic, I would look at the reverse. Firefly Magic. When can you see Scorpio express how he feels about me and asking me out? Okay. I will try it. I don't think I'm... You asked a question before, but I don't know if I had your full name. But I will try it. When can you see Scorpio express how he really feels about me asking me out? Okay. It does feel difficult to tap it in with you, but I'm getting like December, January kind of energy. And you're welcome, of course. Swati, a spirit animal, did you say? No, unicorn. A unicorn, so sorry. A unicorn. It's right there. Just read it, Venus. Freedom! Freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Very nice. So freedom and independence coming up there for Swati. Oops. Sarah, does Richard want to meet Shaz and talk to her behind my back, or are they going to stop talking now? Okay. There is some desire to do it, but it's not that strong. That's the only thing I would say. That's kind of the only positive I could give there. So it's not super strong, but yes, there is some desire there. Pooja, what's the reason for M pulling back from me and his thoughts? Okay. Focus elsewhere. There does seem to be focus elsewhere that's overtaking the focus on you. So we don't have much longer, but let's see how many we can get to here. Alan, hello. A reading on marriage, will it survive? Okay, so guys, I'm going to say this one more time, although I may not get to you. So I'm finishing up, I may not get to you, but please read the banner if you are new. It's free, just subscribe, leave your full name and date of birth with your question when you're new. Just helps me to connect with your energy. I won't go over the emoji for now. But yeah, just and specific questions for the crystal ball, guys. I'm not doing open readings, I'm not doing broad readings, I'm not sitting here for half an hour with anyone alone. Specific questions for the crystal ball. It can be answered quickly. But Alan, I'll pull you a love card, at least. Okay, we have another upside down one. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. There's an issue with your solar plexus, Alan. So Alan has an issue. You have an issue with your solar plexus. You may have a knock in your self-esteem and your self-confidence, something like that. Yeah, you need to focus on that. Oh, thank you for the date of birth. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, Alan, so do the question as well. A reading on marriage, will it survive? So let me just focus on Alan's date of birth there. Okay, so we'll do this question now. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I there's rocky energy, there's definitely rocky energy, but there's a lot of positive energy that seems to outweigh that rocky energy. So I'm guessing like a yes on that is possible. It's possible to survive, as you said. Goody, card for my connection with a specific group of people. Why do I feel an attraction? Do they feel the same? Okay, let's do a love card for that. Healing family issues. Okay. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there could be some issue. It doesn't necessarily, the card says parents, but it's not necessarily parents. It can be any kind of family issues that are going on. You know, if you do you have issues with parents or siblings or anything like that. Because don't forget, guys, like love. So love, attraction, all those things, like a lot is involved in our heart chakra. Okay, so we have the sacral for intimate, and of course we don't extend that to our family because that's the intimate connection. But the heart, the love in the heart, it's not the same, but it's very similar when we give love to like animals or family and our romantic partner from a heart chakra. So when we heal our other love relationships, when we heal our family relationships or friendships, it helps our love to be stronger, our love to be more reciprocated, and to attract a higher vibrational soulmate or partner, you know? So really working on that heart chakra and any family issues at all. Kai messaged me on Facebook, wonderful, I will check that out. Thank you. Anjali, how does the end feel about me? Okay, how does the end feel about me? I'm not getting anything for that. I think I'm just not really connected to energy. I apologize. Yeah, guys, if you're new, full name and date of birth really do help. Let's see who else we have here. Kai says, I'll tap into my divine feminine and be soft. Yes. Positive mind, any card of your choice for career. I'm going to do a career stream soon, so I'm not answering the career questions right now. I'm going to set up a full stream for that. Goody, what should I manifest or enhance in manifesting? Yeah, with manifesting, I think a very important part is being very clear about what you want and being set on it. And yeah, you, discover that, you know, for yourself. Yeah, so guys, when you're asking like card for future spouse profession, card for my career, I am just leaving those now because I will do the career stream. So don't think I'm ignoring you per se, but I am going to do a full stream. So if you want like a future spouse career, if you want your career path, any kind of career, I'm going to do a full stream on that. Lalina, Rising Phoenix, hello. I hope you're very well. Yeah, Lalina, it's so nice to see you. I'm well and I really hope you are well. Misty Garvin, travel or home life moving next year. I'm not answering the questions that don't have the full name and date of birth now, guys. Because I've said it enough times for people to hear it. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Yeah, I was not moderating on that. I was kind of not paying attention to that. So I apologise, Jan, and thank you very much. Kai says, ooh, I like my avatar. Yeah, I was really drawn to do kind of like little anime style. Theodora, can you see if I'll get a job soon? Okay. I'm guessing a 2-month time frame, Theodora. Kai says unicorn card. Unicorn card for connection with Messiah. Patience. Okay. Patience. Please, before you take action, travel that divine time. What does it say? I'm sorry. The writing is so small. I will do it again. Patience. Please. Oh my gosh. I can't read it. I need glasses. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play whilst you wait. Okay, I managed to read it. Sorry, Kai. You want to live close to water? Beautiful. Yeah, where we live, it is pretty close to beaches. There's a lot of beaches around here, so it's very nice. Theodora says one more card of your choice, please. Yes, so Theodora. Oh, did I do spirit animal for Theodora already? I'll do angel. Can't have enough angel cards. Angel. Oh, another patient. Just like Kai's. Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So, it may happen quicker than you realize, but just in the current moment, you're still needing that patience. Maybe in the current moment, it feels like forever, you know? You're welcome, Carolyn. You're welcome, Firefly. Welcome new people to the community. Yeah, so the finance and job, guys, there's going to be, I'm so glad so many of you are asking for it, but please check the homepage in the over the next few days because there's going to be a career reading soon. We will do that soon. Kai says it's so cool when cards have similar messages. Yeah, because it really resonates. It's like, okay, it's being affirmed to me. Sarah, does Richard think about moving in and being with me if he still loves and wants me? Okay. Yeah, there's still thoughts about that. Yeah, so the thing is, like, after my finishing up, you are welcome to ask more than one question per emoji. So I apologize for not being clear on that, because I'm just while I'm finishing up, I'm just going to get through as much as I can get through. But Jan is right about having respect for other people, and like, sorry. The regulars in the community will always post their question, wait for a few people to post their next question. Just space it out, be respectful. That's all that we kind of ask here. But yeah, when I'm finishing up, if you want to ask like a couple of questions, that's fine. Maybe I get to them, maybe I don't, so don't worry about that. But yeah, I didn't say that before, so that's my fault. You're very welcome, Kai. You're very welcome. Yeah, so I'm going to jump off now. It was really nice to see you all. It was really nice to see you new people in the community. So if you are new and you just joined today, please do subscribe, do like the video, and do come back. I know there's only one stream scheduled at the moment, which is the money spell on the 30th, but we have regular crystal balls, channelings, pendulum readings, past life readings, palm readings, crystal ball, of course. We have many different readings, and they will all be scheduled on my homepage, so check it out. I'm going to schedule all of next month very, very soon. And please, everyone who's asked about Korea today, there will be just a Korea stream, Korea card stream. So you're very welcome to jump onto that. We'll try to do that within the next week or so. No, 2 weeks, because it'll be October. But yes, so love, light and blessings to each of you. It was wonderful to see you. Don't hesitate to reach out as a friend. All of my information, emails and things are in the description. And like I said, if you do want any more in-depth readings or just want to have a little check of the things I offer, you don't have to buy anything, just have a little look. Secretfrequencies.com is here. Just have a little look. There's articles on there as well. Articles about like connecting with spirit guides and chakras and all those things, So yeah. Shahat, I sent you a request on Discord. Wonderful. So I apparently have some Facebook messages I must not have read. And yeah, I will check Discord as well. So guys, as well, I always do reply to messages. So sometimes I'm busy and it takes a while, but I will always get to you. You're welcome, Jan. Oh, Jan, Jan, I'm so grateful for you on the stream. I'm so grateful. Yeah. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. I hope that you know that. Candy B, am I going through a negative karmic cycle? I think you are going through something a little bit like that, yes. Will I have success in my law office? I'm sorry, guys, I can't answer the new questions if there's no full name and date of birth. So, but yeah, I am jumping off now. But we do these crystal balls weekly. So yeah. Love, light and blessings to each of you. I really hope to see you soon. Don't be a stranger. Join in the community. And yeah,